what's your main inspiration when you sampling? You just feel it, or you just gotta be in the mood when you going through shit?
I try to sample parts that aren't the most old school parts, you feel me? Like, it really depends. Like, for example, like, my favorite producers are Jay Dilla, RZA, and Eric Sermon, you feel me? So those are like my biggest inspirations for producing those. But like, it really depends, yo. Like, I just listen to the song, and then like whatever part I feel like is the best part to flip is the part that I'm gonna flip, you feel me? But sometimes like I might flip different parts of the same record, or I might flip the same record in different ways. So it just depends on like how I'm feeling at the time and how I'm hearing it. A lot of people think that you need, like, it's the machine that makes producing, and it don't. Like, the machines are nice. I've had MPC before, and my man Chili showed me how to use the SP404, you feel me? But like, it's really not about the machine, it's about the ear. If you don't hear the sample, it's not gonna matter what machine that you're using for it, you know what I mean? It's about how you hear it and how you can flip it to make something new out of it. Like, some producers lazy sample, right? That's where you sample something and everybody knows what the sample is and you don't really change it, and you relying on the popularity of the record to make that song good. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to like honor and pay homage to whatever record you're using by making something new out of it. Like, you adding on to it instead of just using it, you feel me? It's like you adding on to it, you know what I mean? So that's what I try to do is, if I feel like I can't add on to it, then I'm not gonna touch the record, you feel me? But I like a challenge kind of sometimes where it's like, I don't really use a lot of samples that a lot of people have used, you feel me? But if I do, then I do it as like a challenge to flip it differently, you feel me? Like I said earlier, Jay Dilla is one of my favorite producers, right?
Rest in peace, Dilla.
Rest in peace, Jay Dilla, you feel me? Dilla month is coming up in February. Shout out to Tizlon, Be More Dilla's doing an event, and DB will definitely be there, you feel me? Shout out You Never Know, shout out everybody that's down with Be More Dilla. But with that being said, like, there's a very famous Tribe Called Quest song called Lyrics to Go. And then on Fantastic, on the first Slum Village album, he also flipped the same sample to pay homage to a Tribe Called Quest. So I wanted to flip that sample, but I flipped it in a more gutter way, for lack of a better term. Like, I flipped it on some Wu-Tang shit. Like, I made this beat, I made the song, well, Lou actually came through and he rhymed on the joint.
Shout out Lee Boogie and the Dummies.
Shout out Lou, you feel me? We made a song called Godzilla Raps. So now that I showed you what Q-Tip did and I showed you what Jay Dilla did, I'm gonna show you what I did, bro.
He ready to show y'all how he be cooking.
Niggas been had this beat but wasn't trying to rhyme on it, you feel me? So it was like, basically Lou Boogie was going through beats and was like, yo, nobody rapped on this? I was like, nah. And he was like, alright, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So, and he killed it, you feel me? Yeah. So I followed up with this Chakra.
You already know Lou always kill it, man. Shout out to him.
That's what I did.
That joint fire, bro.
Because of Q-Tip and because of Jay Dilla. So it was like, I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it in my own way, you feel me? I'm like, I've never heard somebody flip this sample and make it grimy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I added the drums, so first of all, I looped it, I chopped the sample and then I looped it, how I looped it, and you're gonna hear it, and then I added the drums, and then I added the bass, and then basically, Lou did his verse, you feel me? So it was like, but there was space before his verse, you know what I mean? So I wonder where the scratches are.
Also, hey, yo, hold up. Hey, look, I just want to give a special shout out to the speaker right here, bro. This speaker been rocking with us for a long time.
That speaker,
you see the DBO letters right there, bro? This been with us through college and everything, and it's still kicking.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? And shout out to K-Mac, Baltimore legend, you feel me? He just won the Baltimore Legend Award.
Yeah, shout out K-Mac.
You know what I mean? He was gracious enough to allow me and Lou to sample him. He got a song from the 90s called In Baltimore. It's one of the most famous Baltimore rap songs from the 90s, you know what I mean? And
Go check that out, y'all. If you ain't checked it out yet, K-Mac.
Facts, you know what I mean? And like basically we sampled him talking and the scratches from his song In Baltimore and put that throughout the song. So you about to hear the beat with the scratches now, you know what I mean? So if y'all can't hear it, you feel me? It says in Baltimore, fuck all you hoes. You feel me? You know how we like Baltimore versus y'all hoes? I mean, so he said in Baltimore, fuck all you hoes. You feel me? Like,
And trust me, we mean that too, yo. Nobody coming like Baltimore. Nobody stepping like us, bro. Nobody stepping on us, bro. We got it right now.
Shout out to everybody that's doing boom bap, you feel me? But like Baltimore boom bap is mad different. Baltimore boom bap, we got our own history as far as that go, you feel me? And the beats and the rhymes are just grimy, you know what I mean? Like it's just different, yo. And it's mad abstract. There's mad different styles. It's not just one overwhelming style within Baltimore boom bap. You got people that are Wu-Tang influenced. You got people that are tribe influenced. Like you don't know what you want to get, but you know it's gonna be fire. You know it's gonna be authentic. Yep. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the main facets of that, yo. You know what I mean? Is that you being true to yourself. You know what I mean? And having you know what I mean? Like knowledge. You're not just rhyming to put words together. You actually saying something.
And our city tells so many stories, bro. The murals on the wall, the food, the dancing, club dancing.
Right.
You know, we got stories for these. So I feel like boom bap, if you really know what boom bap is, it's a storytelling type of rap. Like,
no, facts.
It's a slower beat. It's not all that trap and, you know, quick beats or whatever. It allow you to really tell your story. We all from different sides of town, and it's like different, but it's the same. You feel me?
No, exactly. It's one Baltimore. Like, you got East Baltimore, you got West Baltimore. We got our subtle differences, but it's one Baltimore at the end of the day.
Right.
You feel me? So, like, and even like I'm not opposed to other styles of music. I'm happy to see anybody in Baltimore, especially if you black, doing something positive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing something to express yourself, you feel me? Like my era as far as that type of music would be like, Moose, you feel me? Like Lord Stacks, niggas like that, you feel me? And the Moose is a great storyteller, you feel me? Like that's one
excellent
thing that I feel is consistent throughout Baltimore rap is that a lot of Baltimore rappers have that in their verbal arsenal, the ability to tell a story,
yeah.
Because we done seen so much, you feel me? So you feel me? Like even Chakra, you know what I mean? Even though he's more so known for poetry, he has the ability to tell stories in song form too.
And speaking of that, shout out to Chakra, man. Chakra is out here doing his thing. If y'all ain't checked Chakra out, bro, go follow him. Black Chakra 88 Instagram, bro. I'm telling you, his poetry will bring you to tears, especially his Black history shit.
Deadass, yo, Chakra to me, you feel me? I feel like he is definitely one of the illest poets I've ever heard, you feel me? And he deserves all the success that he's having, you feel me? In poetry and in every other facet of life. Like he's just a solid individual, you know what I mean?
Real solid. Give you the shirt off his back.
Deadass, like he's definitely a brother, you feel me? I think that because like people know that he rhymes too, you feel me? But I feel like some people may not really be aware of how like niggas is lucky he don't rap full time, you feel me?
Yo, for real. Hey, yo, this is going to be an episode for another day, but yo, I'm telling y'all, because I think I'm going to be on camera for this one. I just want to tell the story of when I went to New York with him, yo.
Word.
I seen when he performed, yo, the crowd was just so immersed in what he was talking about.
What he has to say is extremely relevant, you feel me? Like I remember when he had that exhibit in the museum, they were playing his poetry and it was a whole exhibit. I'm going to send you the pictures. But he had an exhibit basically in the Walters Art Museum, and when you walked in, they had TVs playing videos of him performing these poems, and then they had his poetry books in the case.
Right.
And you could go up to the TVs and put the headphones on and listen to the poetry. You know what I mean? Like it's very it's very relevant to the times.
Oh yeah, and real quick, I want to shout out the Black Mall, yo. We probably gonna try to get y'all an interview from there next time.
Oh,
But
right.
yo, I'm telling you, the Black Mall, shout out that singer, bro.
Shout out to Shania, shout out to DJ Afrodelic, shout out to everybody that's a part of the Be More Black Mall, you know what I mean? That shit is very beautiful, very black. I've been probably 2 or 3 times. We shot a video down there last time I was there, you feel me? It's always a great time, you know what I mean? Definitely looking forward to going in the future.
And go check out that Blues Jazz Green Grass on my page, man. Check it out, yeah.
Thanks, that shit was fire. Y'all did that.
All right, well, this is G-Day TV with the boy Dskillz Harris. We checking out, man.